kind of exciting. I mean, really exciting. I am doing my first fall series video, and this series is going to be called #Falling with Maria. Hashtag only when you're on Twitter or Instagram. So I'm really excited for this video. I'll be showing you guys 3 awesome DIYs and also how to spruce up your room a bit for fall, and I'll be showing you guys how I make my bed super tumbler. And I hate when I say that, but like it's true. Like when I looked at my bed, I was like, wow, so tumbler. Like how many notes will this bed get? Not only will I be showing you how to make your room super tumbler and those awesome DIYs, one of the DIYs is making this cute little guy. I don't have a name for him yet, so if you guys have a name for this cute little guy, make sure to leave it in the comments down below and I will name him and I'll post the name on Twitter. If you guys feel like recreating any of this, or you know, finding something you want me to DIY next that is fall related, make sure to tweet it or Instagram it to me with the hashtag #FallingWithMaria, and also follow me on my social medias. Yeah, I'm really excited to jumpstart this series right now, and I hope you guys like it. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and like this video because it really helps me out to know what kind of videos you enjoy. And I'll talk to you guys soon. The first DIY I have for you guys is this amazing fake leaf bowl. So you're gonna need some Mod Podge, foam brushes, some fake leaves I got from Michael's, a balloon, and a bowl that's round shaped. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is blow up your balloon as follows, but make sure you keep periodically checking to make sure the balloon fits the bowl perfectly so that when you're applying the leaves it doesn't get messed up. So as you can see, my balloon fit perfectly and I could begin applying the Mod Podge to my balloon. I liked working in sections because it made it easier for the Mod Podge to get a little tacky but not dry completely so the leaves would stick. Now this was insanely messy for me because my leaves were wax coated, so if you could find leaves that are paper thin and not wax coated, it makes the application process so much easier. So I kind of had to be a good sport about it and get my hands really messy, as you will probably see very soon. So once you completely ballooned your leaves, you are gonna wait 24 hours for it to dry, and then it's time to take the scissors and pop it. But first you're just gonna want to turn it over to the bowl side so that the leaves kind of keep their shape. They will shrivel up a little bit, but they're really easy to fix back up. So just pop your balloon. It took me a couple tries, but I did it, and you get this. So the next DIY is the cute owl, and this is a sew no sew type of video, so I'll be showing you guys how I sewed and how I used liquid glue, fabric glue. So you're gonna need some fabric, some glue or a glue gun, some scissors, a sewing kit, and of course your Polyfil, which is polyester filling. So I got this tracer off of Google. So just type in like owl pillow tracer and you'll get it. So first I traced it onto the fabric, but because I wanted my pillow to be a bit bigger, I took up a piece of pink chalk and began tracing to scale how I wanted my pillow to be in size. And then I secured the 2 sides of the fabric so that we could get 2 even sides with some needles. And if you're very young, I definitely suggest having a parent or a guardian just help you out with this step. And then I'm cutting with some fabric scissors. Again, if you are young, please have a guardian with you. So once that's done, you'll have something like this and you can begin sewing. So sewing it is really simple. It's just an over-under method, but if you want to just do some fabric glue, you could definitely do so if you would like by just getting some fabric glue and securing it in place, but making sure you keep a little gap open so that you could fill it up with your Polyfil. So as you can see, this was the opening and I just filled it up with my Polyfil to my desired size. You can make it really plushy or you could make it really not plushy, but yeah. So once that was done, I just had a little opening left, and for this part you want to stitch over under and not under over, just so that the stitching kind of goes inside because we flipped it inside out now. So yeah, it's really not as hard as it seems, but it is time consuming. This pillow took me about 3 hours to make, but it was a lot of fun. So then you're just going to want to repeat the steps that we did for the body of the pillow to create the body parts, like the eye shapes and the nose and the wings. So I just used a picture for guidance. Definitely just Google owl pillows and you'll get it. And I just put it to size, cut it out, and then using fabric glue, I did not stitch this on just because I didn't want there to be stitch showing. I just glued it on after, but first I just collected all of the parts. So as you can see, having chalk is really handy, and I'm sorry my hand's kind of blocking it, but it really does help create that perfect owl shape. And I just made like a half circle for the wings, and I cut it out. It's literally the exact same steps as I did before, and you get this. Now for the eyes, I used felt just because, I don't know, I like the way felt looked, so I used a cup to make the circular, and then I just cut it out, did the same for the black eyes, just used a smaller circle. And for here, I'm using the fabric glue, and it secures it so well, guys. Honestly, it's really, really secure.
Welcome to the good life, where we like the girls who ain't on TV because they got more ass than the models. The good life, so keep it coming with the bottles, so she feel bruised like she bombed out a Apollo. The good life, it feel like Houston, it feel like Philly, it feel like DC.
So once you finish putting on all of the body parts, you get this adorable pillow, and honestly, it's amazing how cool this is. So the last DIY I'm showing you guys is this awesome tree bark chalkboard, because I love chalkboards. I don't know about you guys, but I honestly love making a to-do list on chalkboards. It makes it 10 times more fun. So I just got Martha Stewart chalkboard paint. The tree bark I got from Michael's, and then I just basically foam brushed on the chalkboard. And for the edges, I used a smaller foam brush and kind of did a patting motion. And then I primed the base with it with chalk, because you're supposed to put chalk on and then erase it and then draw on it. It makes it much easier.
Don't
forget to give me some hashtag love with the Falling with Maria. But yeah, so that's it for that DIY, and honestly, I love these DIYs, and I'm a terrible artist, let's not. So for the ways to spruce up your room, I definitely suggest going to your local decor store and getting a Halloween sign or like a fall sign. Getting a cup, I got this one from Target, and I filled it up with my makeup brushes, and as you can see, it's like an orange color, so it looks very fall-y. And then of course, my Starbucks cup. This is actually a reusable cup, so yay for helping the environment. And definitely check out Bath & Body Works for their candles. This is a new one that I got, and I'm obsessed with it. It's called Tailgate. It smells so good, guys. You have no idea. Leave a comment what your favorite candle is, because I love me some candles. So my bed was kind of boring, so I started with a throw blanket and some lights, because honestly, candy corn lights are life, and I got them from my local drugstore, so definitely check out those or Michael's for your crafts. And then I got I don't know what they're called, but they're really comfy like pillows, and then I got this pillow from IKEA, and of course topped it off with my stitches, because Stitch is love and life. And as you can see, just adding these little pieces transformed my bed into a perfect fall cozy area. Of course, decorate your chair with your owl pillow, because he just makes it perfect. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all later.